A few weeks ago, a 64-year-old woman walked into my office. She had glowing skin, perfect posture, sharp, clear eyes, and she was walking faster than most of my 40-year-old patients. I stopped her and I said, "You don't look a day over 45. What is your secret?" She smiled and she said, "Dr. Jessica, for the last 30 years, I have done 3 things every single morning before I eat anything else. That is it." And when she told me what those 3 things were, I was honestly embarrassed because everything she was doing cost less than $1 a day. And every single ingredient is sitting in your kitchen right now. Stay with me, because today I am going to show you exactly what she does and the real science behind why it works. Now, before I tell you what those 3 things are, I need to ask you something important. What is the very first thing you do every morning? If your answer is coffee, toast, checking your phone, or scrolling through emails, I want you to know that routine alone may be accelerating your aging by years. Here is something that most people, including many doctors, don't talk about enough. There is a process happening inside your body right now called inflammaging. That is chronic, low-grade inflammation silently working through your joints, your skin, your brain, and your energy levels every single day. And according to Harvard Health Publishing, this affects an estimated 35% of American adults, and most of them have absolutely no idea it is happening. Harvard researchers describe inflammaging as one of the most significant accelerators of biological aging, linking it directly to wrinkles, joint stiffness, low energy, poor sleep, and even memory decline. Now, here's the part that most people get completely wrong. They think aging is about genetics. They think it is inevitable. They buy expensive creams and supplements. But the real driver of how fast you age is something far more controllable. It comes down to what you put into your body and when. Specifically, your morning window. The first 30 to 45 minutes after you wake up is when your digestive system is most sensitive and most ready to absorb nutrients directly into your cells. Whatever you feed your body first goes in deep. If it is coffee and sugar, you trigger a cortisol spike and a blood sugar crash that quietly accelerates inflammation all day long. But if you know what to give your body in that window, you can begin to slow this process down, naturally, affordably, starting tomorrow morning. Let me show you exactly how. Before I continue, drop a comment below and tell me, how old are you, and what is the very first thing you reach for every morning? I read every single comment, and I want to know where you are starting from. And if you are new here, hit subscribe now, because I post evidence-based health tips every week, specifically for women over 50. Now, here is the science you need to understand before we get to the 3 ingredients. Your body ages through 3 primary mechanisms, and the good news is all 3 can be slowed down with the right nutrition. Mechanism 1, inflammaging. Chronic low-grade inflammation destroys collagen, stiffens joints, damages brain cells, and accelerates cellular aging. Harvard Health identifies it as affecting 35% of American adults and driving some of the world's most common age-related diseases. Mechanism 2, oxidative stress. Free radicals, unstable molecules, attack your skin, your brain, and your DNA every single day. The more free radicals go unchecked, the faster visible aging occurs. Mechanism 3, glycation. This is the one most people have never heard of. Glycation is when sugar molecules in your blood attach to and damage your collagen fibers, causing skin to wrinkle, joints to stiffen, and arteries to harden. It happens every time your blood sugar spikes. The 3 things I am about to show you target all 3 of these mechanisms at the same time. The first remedy, and this is the one that surprised me most, is a simple overnight soaking combination of 3 ingredients. Here is exactly what you need: 1/4 teaspoon of black seed, also called Nigella sativa, available at Whole Foods, Amazon, or any health food store. 1 teaspoon of fenugreek seeds, found in the spice aisle at Walmart, Tesco, or any international grocery store. And 1 tablespoon of dried chickpeas, raw, soaked overnight, not canned. The night before, put all 3 into 1 glass of water and let them soak overnight. In the morning, before coffee, before anything else, chew all 3 slowly and drink the soaking water. Do not throw the water away. The active compounds absorb into that water overnight. Now, why does this work? Black seed, known scientifically as Nigella sativa, has been studied in multiple human clinical trials for its anti-inflammatory effects. A 2019 meta-analysis published in Phytotherapy Research, which reviewed 7 randomized controlled trials involving 439 adults, found that daily black seed supplementation significantly reduced C-reactive protein levels. CRP is one of the primary blood markers of chronic inflammation in the body. In traditional medicine, from ancient Egypt to medieval Europe, black seed was called the remedy for everything except death. And peer-reviewed science is now beginning to confirm the mechanisms behind that claim. Fenugreek seeds. These have been used in traditional European and Middle Eastern medicine for over 2,000 years, and they are now one of the most well-studied natural blood sugar regulators in modern nutrition science. A meta-analysis published in the Nutrition Journal with researchers from Harvard School of Public Health and McMaster University reviewed 10 human clinical trials and found that fenugreek seeds consistently and significantly lowered fasting blood glucose levels. Why does blood sugar matter for aging? Because every time your blood sugar spikes, a process called glycation damages your collagen. Lower blood sugar, less glycation, slower skin aging. It really is that direct. And soaked chickpeas are one of the most bioavailable plant protein sources you can eat on an empty stomach. Protein is the raw material your body needs to rebuild skin cells, repair muscle tissue, and maintain bone density, all 3 of which decline significantly after the age of 50. Do this for 90 consecutive days. Then take a 15-day break. Then repeat. 15 to 20 minutes after your first remedy, take your second one. The night before, soak these separately in small glasses of water. 5 raw almonds, skin on while soaking. Remove the skin before eating. 5 raisins, 1 walnut half, and 1 dried fig. In the morning, remove the almond skins and eat them. Chew the walnut. Chew the raisins and the fig, and drink the raisin and fig soaking water. One important note: do not drink the almond or walnut soaking water. It contains tannins and phytic acid, compounds that actually block mineral absorption when consumed. Now, why these 4? Walnuts. A major 2-year randomized controlled trial called the WAHA study, the Walnuts and Healthy Aging Study, published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, followed 708 older adults in the United States and Spain. The researchers found that daily walnut consumption was associated with slowed cognitive decline, particularly in adults at higher risk. Walnuts contain the highest plant-based omega-3 levels of any nut, alongside powerful polyphenol antioxidants that help counteract the oxidative stress driving brain aging. I want to be honest with you here. The overall results across all participants were modest. The benefit was strongest in higher-risk individuals, but in combination with an anti-inflammatory diet, the science behind walnuts for brain aging is genuinely encouraging. Dried figs are rich in iron, potassium, and soluble fiber. They support healthy blood quality, gentle digestion, and natural blood pressure regulation. Raisins are packed with natural polyphenol antioxidants, the same class of protective compounds found in red wine, but without the alcohol, that work to neutralize free radicals and reduce oxidative damage to skin cells. And almonds are one of the richest food sources of vitamin E available in any grocery store. Vitamin E is one of the most well-documented skin protective nutrients for women over 50, recognized by the National Institutes of Health for its role in protecting cell membranes from oxidative damage. The third remedy is different. You do not take this on an empty stomach. You take it after every meal. Here is the blend. 1 teaspoon cumin seeds, 1 teaspoon fennel seeds, 1 teaspoon caraway seeds. Dry roast all three together in a skillet for about 2 minutes on medium heat until fragrant. Store in a sealed glass jar. After every meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, chew 1 level teaspoon of this blend slowly. Then sip a small glass of warm water. This step is the one most people skip, and it may be the most important one of all. Here is why. There is a well-established connection in modern gastroenterology between gut health and systemic aging. When your gut lining is inflamed or your digestion is sluggish, the nutrients from everything else you eat, including the first 2 remedies, are not properly absorbed. Your skin, your hormones, your energy, and your immune system all suffer as a result. Cumin is one of the most studied natural digestive aids. A 2013 clinical study published in the Middle East Journal of Digestive Diseases involving 57 patients found that cumin extract produced significant improvements in abdominal pain, bloating, and bowel regularity compared to baseline. Fennel has been used as an after-meal digestive aid in traditional European and Mediterranean cooking for centuries, from Italian households to French kitchens. Modern research confirms it helps relax smooth muscle in the gastrointestinal tract, reducing gas, bloating, and digestive discomfort. And caraway, a staple of Scandinavian and German traditional cooking, has a well-established history as a natural carminative, meaning it helps release trapped gas and soothes digestive spasms after meals. When your gut is functioning well, your skin reflects it. Your energy returns, your sleep improves, and the inflammatory cascade that drives premature aging begins to quiet down. So, let me summarize what this 3-part morning ritual works toward. Number 1. It reduces chronic inflammation, the root engine of accelerated biological aging. Number 2. It lowers blood sugar spikes, reducing glycation damage to collagen and skin. Number 3. It neutralizes free radicals, protecting your skin, brain, and joint tissue. Number 4. It supports natural gut health, improving how well your body absorbs all other nutrients. Number 5. It provides plant-based protein for skin repair and muscle maintenance. Number 6. It supports brain health with omega-3 fatty acids and polyphenols. Number 7. It provides gentle, sustainable energy without caffeine dependency. And every one of these benefits is grounded in published human research, not marketing claims, not anecdotes. Before you start, please listen to this carefully. If you are on blood thinners, such as warfarin or daily aspirin therapy, both black seed and fenugreek have mild blood thinning properties. Please consult your doctor before adding either to your daily routine. If you are diabetic or pre-diabetic, fenugreek actively lowers blood sugar. If you are already on medication, combining it without monitoring could cause your levels to drop too low. Please check with your physician first. If you are pregnant or breastfeeding, do not use this routine without medical clearance. Fenugreek in particular can affect hormone-sensitive tissue. And if you have a nut allergy, substitute the walnut and almond with pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds, which provide a similar omega-3 and vitamin E profile without the allergen risk. For everyone else, this is one of the most affordable, accessible, and research-supported morning routines I have come across. Here is my challenge for you. For the next 21 days, try all 3 parts of this routine without skipping a single day. Morning, first thing, black seed, fenugreek, and chickpea soak. 15 to 20 minutes later, soaked walnuts, almonds, raisins, and dried fig. After every meal, 1 teaspoon of the cumin, fennel, and caraway blend with warm water. 21 days from now, come back to this video and leave a comment telling me what changed. I genuinely believe you are going to surprise yourself. And before you go, share this video with the women in your life over 50. Your mother, your sister, your closest friend. Because the best gift you can give someone you love is information that can actually help them feel better. If this was useful, hit like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Take care of yourself, because you deserve to feel this good at every age.